Hi, I'm John with Archery Tag, and before you get out there and start playing the game, I want to go over a couple of pointers for you, some safety rules, and some tips on how to get the most fun out of the game. This is your typical archery tag bow. It's got two shelves here. So if you're right-handed or left-handed, we can accommodate you with one bow. You're going to notice this logo window down here. That is the bottom of the bow. This is called the NOCK. The groove goes onto the string. The easiest way to place the arrow in the bow is to lay the bow down, bring the arrow over the top, and bring it in like that. Now you can hold that arrow on there with your finger for the time being, but when you shoot, you don't want to keep your finger on the arrow, because these veins, although they're not sharp, you will feel that. Now if you'll notice, I've got my fingers split around the NOCK just like that. Some people like to shoot it below the NOCK like that, which you're certainly able to do. But the way we've got the bow set up, it's optimal to use one finger above, two fingers below. That'll also help pinch that NOCK, because sometimes these NOCKs get a little bit loose. If your arrow is falling off here, you can slide these finger savers a little closer together, and that'll hold that arrow a little bit tighter for you. If I pull it back like that, the arrow tends to fall off that shelf, okay? That's very troublesome. If you notice, I've got that bow angled like that, and you pull it back up by your mouth. Now when you have your mask on, pull it back just like that, and you aim and fire. You want to stand kind of sideways and bring the bow alongside you. Don't bring the bow into your chest like that, because you'll notice what happens to that string. It wants to hit my arm. If you hold your bow like I'm doing here, you can see that I've got a lot of room between my string and my arm, okay? One of the things that we find that happens a lot is when somebody is shooting and you're hiding behind a bunker like this, and they want to shoot over the bunker, and they'll go up there just like that, and they'll shoot, and that takes a lot of energy out of your arrow. If you're shooting around a bunker, you want to come out like that. You see, I can still shoot around the bunker, but a lot of people want to do this, and that's how you catch your arm. So if you're going to shoot around a bunker, come around like that. Now you notice my limb is clear. I'm not going to hit the bunker, and I'm not going to hit my arm, and I can shoot. You're going to notice the arrow has a big old piece of foam on the end. The foam is locked on there very tight. You never want to shoot that without the foam on that. You can hurt somebody. So just make sure that foam is always on before you shoot the arrow. You don't want to shoot hard objects, because what happens is when you shoot a hard object, that foam absorbs the energy and it ricochets back. You'll see, even shooting a person, if you're really close, it's going to bounce back toward you, and that's why you always wear a mask. Now that you know the basics, finger placement, how to hold the bow, proper position and how to draw that bow back, remembering safety, inspecting your arrow and your equipment. Now it's time to go out there and have some fun. There's a lot of different games you can play, so just check with your affiliate on the rules.